I'm gonna refresh it again. Oh wait, you haven't turned it on. It's just working.
Yeah, it's working now. Okay, and we're live now.
Oh, let's go.
There goes the 20 view count that I had. Fuck.
Guys, come back! I'm not cringe.
Okay.
I want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. Meanwhile, okay. Also, I fuck with the shirt. I fuck with the shirt. Where'd you get it?
Oh, I copped this at GameStop.
Think Geek is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You hit the 40 mils and they got the random Think Geek or Loot Crate shirt, and you go, oh yeah.
Yeah, and like it's like yeah, that's cool and all. I really enjoy the shirts or whatever occasionally, but then it's like it's either that or like buying a $40 shirt from like 10-0, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like my fucking good ass Tekken shirt is god damn it. So this is the gimmick for this level is we have to roll this whole powder keg all the way to the end of the mission and then blow it up so we can get the grade. That is the primary thing of the mission. And then like the other one, yeah, the ones after is like, oh, get all the coins or get all the enemies. It just depends. But yeah, very Super Mario, you know, Banjo-Kazooie shit.
You know, sometimes you just need the pure video game that is mascot platformer shenanigans to like cleanse the palate of whatever the fuck is going on in the video game. Like, I don't even know half the time, to be honest. This is supposed to be my wheelhouse. Gentlemen, Logan. Can I ask you a question? No, it's not anything like. It's not gonna be anything like anything vaguely antagonistic. I know that's what's expected from me over here at Smart Guys.
Smart guys. You want like advice or like?
No. I want to ask you about Rivals and how you're liking the current season that just got started and broke all my fucking mods. It's like, oh, there it is. You're blaming him. No, but I'm just saying he could be in NetEase's pocket.
Son of a bitch. Okay, it didn't break. Oh. Okay, I made it all the way to the end just to fail here. Amazing. I don't know. I honestly I haven't played a lot of Marvel Rivals like off. It was like all by myself because I'm scared to jump into rando. You know.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
No, some people. Fortnite. You were scared and then you.
But like, I just fucking play solo, bro. I just play solo on Fortnite. I don't fucking squad up.
No, because I'm over here arguing with my team because I'll be playing like the most like I'll be playing a character who like needs some support or at least needs a healer to be like glued to him or them. So and then my team is too busy like fucking I don't know doing lines of coke in the back line. Like all of you, all of you. I'm playing Jeff here. I know he's got the best shotgun in the game. That doesn't mean I can kite a whole team. Help me out.
Yeah.
Please. I'm playing Iron Fist. Please, I need someone to heal me because I'm not going to be able to combo into my tick healing. I have to stop what I'm doing or do a wall kick like this super fucking Mario. So you know, help me out here. Help me out. And then it was like I don't know where everyone is, and it's usually because everyone is either they're doing their positioning, or they just died. They're doing some other bullshit.
Yeah, it sucks because I'll play the team, like I'll be there with the team and shit.
Dang.
And I feel like I'm doing phenomenal. I feel like, man, I'm really doing good, but I'm dying way too much. Also, what my team doing? And then they're just abysmal, and I'm like, holy fuck. So that's why we're losing.
So last night I'm grinding Krakoa, right? And Lovely Assistant will tell you Damn, good. Well, the assistant will tell you. I'm over here grinding Krakoa. They can know that.
I'm grinding.
They can know that.
Right, humble brag. I'm eating good here. She brings me a sandwich while I'm in bottom lane. Brawless, of course. So I'm over here grinding Krakoa, and I'm going, guys, please play the game. Why is this fucking? Why is my Emma doing all the work? Please play the game. It's like, oh, we're not playing the game. I was doing my taxes. You know, I appreciate ban. I appreciate good ban.
Doing their taxes. In the
we
back.
win, and we win because everybody locks the fuck in. But I'm still like flexing hard. We're at the end of the screen. Everyone's doing their GGs. Everyone's shaking hands, and I go, so about those taxes. And the dude from the other team goes, report him for cheating! Report Comet Strider for cheating! I'm like, why did you...
He's supposed to
pay. This is a dude from the other team, has, like, unrelated. He's just screaming, and I'm like, brunch. It's not that deep.
That's why you guys won. Someone was doing their taxes.
I mean, shit, that Free Tax USA hit different. It does. My taxes were ridiculous this year. I actually have to pay taxes. Contracting and stuff.
I haven't had that yet.
Nasty. It's nasty. I hate it. They go, we want all the money. And I go, I have no money.
Taking a couple bands.
You want me to come on your show? I need 15 bands.
I need 15 bands. I was out trying to hire 15 different local bands. You know, I don't know what 15 bands are.
You gotta work on your. I can't even say that. You have to work on your sexy. I can't even say. I can't even say that. Well, you gotta work all your sexy. Look at my peanut butter complexion. What, under the latex? Yes, under the latex. Peanut butter complexion.
Idiot.
Golly. You can't go back. Not right now. Under maintenance.
Was that the first mission? It's just the barrel.
Defend the base.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy fuck!
So I think this one's like the most gimmicky stage for whatever reason, because nobody ever really gets like this again. Like no other
program.
We don't need the training. It's fine.
Wave 1.
None of the other hub worlds or anything get like this. It's just this one. Like now we're in the turret section, and it's like, okay, cool. Oh, we're just playing tower defense now.
It's like the filler.
Yeah, but it's weird. They did it so early. They could have saved this filler ship for like, I don't know, the third or fourth world, and they're like, nah, the second one is the filler.
What are you thinking exactly? Are those ships?
Yeah, they're boats. They're little ships.
Just getting our feet wet with like the main mechanics of the game, and it's just like, we are out of ideas, or we want you to take a break. I figure you would want me to keep going this early in the game.
Like
I assume
the coolest one, I think the coolest like gimmick mission in this one is the one where you have to race the wick. It's like a long ass wick for a stick of dynamite, or like a pile of dynamite, and you have to race it so that you can like get to the grade before it blows up.
Acme ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that sounds like some shit on attack.
Also, I think like if they did run out like so early in the game, that's so funny. Like they did it, and then they're like, we're out of ideas. We don't know. And then just like later on in the game, like, yeah, we got ideas. And they just didn't bother to move this section.
Logan yearned for the 3DO. He did not make games. This is our first one. We don't know what we're doing.
Argonauts made games before this, right? I feel like they did. I hope they did.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
well, history
I,
lesson.
I finally finished Splatterhouse, and finishing it towards the end, I was like, this is feeling very similar to INoJ.
Oh my god, there's no way, dude.
And like, they're both Namco games too, so it's like... But like, I'm like, oh, and it didn't sell well. I was like, oh, of course. And I was like, I mean, at least Splatterhouse kind of had a reason not to sell well. It was like somewhat shadow banned because of the gore and yes.
But shadow ban hits different. I mean, I think it has a chance. I think if they were to do something, maybe even a digital re-release would be nice.
Yeah, I would love to see just a remaster, just some quality of life improvements, especially with the frame rate and like of course I'm gonna say this and I always say it right, but obviously just a lock on, please. Just fucking for the love of God, give me a fucking lock on.
The lock on.
No, for real. Please. Cause I'm like, ooh, that would be so fun to play, and I'm like, ew, no lock on. I gag. I'm spoiled.
I would play Marvel Rivals if they added a lock on. I would play it way more.
They do have a lock on. Crazy. Okay.
Logan, it's 4 waves of this shit?
4 waves?
I think it's 4 waves.
That seems too long.
How a wave?
That's absurd.
No, it's fine. They're quick. It's okay. We're already on wave 2.
It doesn't feel quick. No, it's wave 2, but like... at least wave 1 felt longer than it needed to be.
You like this intense zoom in?
I love it. I was like, okay, Logan, I was trying to tell Josh, speaking of Splatterhouse, Lord! God! I didn't need that. I didn't need all that. I was trying to tell, speaking of Splatterhouse, the Terror Mask. That version of the Terror Mask is in Soul Calibur 5. It's DLC. You just slap it on. They have a random luchador mask and a motorcycle helmet. It was one of the many packs. There were a lot of packs. Some of the packs were good. Make a good Terry Bogard, and then other packs were like, this is kink gear. This is
right. Why is Baldo's
I can be a firefighter or farmer. Whoa! You want me to get the S&M set? You want me to and then put the luchador mask on it and color it black? What are you cooking? What are you? Okay, everybody, insert random luchador facts. It's like, well, did you know there's a luchador and his gimmick is basically like gold dust?
Yeah, just gold dust.
Yes, it was gold dust. No, but like another one. Yeah, Stardust. No, but like a third.
No, wait, like a...
Cody thought he was cooking when he did the fucking Stardust cartwheel and then canceled it out. Like, no, he fucking animation canceled it. I wish he would keep doing it though. I actually wish he would keep doing it. Ew, that's disgusting. Because I love fan service, even for shit that doesn't make sense.
No, yeah, definitely. I think that's some of the best fan service.
No, you're not supposed to like it.
I know.
No, it's good. It's good. Oh, I really hate it. I hate it. Stardust. I didn't mind. I'm glad he left though, because it's like, yeah, you have star power. They were not letting you do anything, and a lot of careers have been stifled because of it. So it's like, yeah, you go, you do your own thing. I wasn't a fan of coming back, because the whole point of the thing was to go off and do a thing where you could be, you have more control over there. But the politics with everybody over there at AEW, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega, stay away! Don't come back! Not yet!
So hard.
Rapid fire.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
Bro,
Rapid fire.
Yo, he's dying.
choking on his own thoughts, bro. Didn't even get it out.
Hey, hey, hey. Me too.
So weird how Ricochet went. Oh, okay, cool. He finally left, even though he was doing that whole storyline. and then he got fucking. I forgot who basically killed him. They took him to the hospital, and then he ended up in AEW, and it was like, oh man, like just fucking in. Everyone was in awe.
It's like, wait, what? You? And it's like, well, what are you doing, kayfabe? Did he die at the hospital?
Yeah. And
Like
then now it's just like, oh, you're bald. That's his gimmick. And I'm just like, oh, ah, man.
Agreed.
What
Thank
happened?
you.
Hold on, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Josh? You let. How many did you lose this time?
What the hell? What the hell?
It stopped streaming. It just said it couldn't connect. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh, but yeah, it's your
I
fucking
said you guys-
It's not gonna happen again.
Oh, on YouTube it's fine. It's just the Twitch, which weird. I mean, I guess I don't really need it. That's fine.
Check out this stream from 16 minutes ago. No.
Disaster stream. Disaster stream after disaster stream after disaster stream.
You know, can we get some subs?
Let's get some
Give me some
subs.
subs.
Let's get some subs.
Only
Guys,
the thing about
please.
Ashton.
I need to get Burger King after this, so like we have like an hour before the Burger King closes, so we need to get some chips.
Gotta be in the cash app. You gotta be in the comments like, bro, just send your cash app. This is. I'm not gonna sit here and be privy to this. You can't do that.
Just send your cash app. It's fucking diabolical. It's fucking funny.
You know, Phil is like 5. He's like 6 months off from doing some shit like that. I'm like, I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna put my cash app in the pinned comment.
My cash tag is in the pinned comments. Feel free to, you know.
It's disgusting. I love it. I might just start doing it.
Yeah, no, it's a good bit. It's a fucking great bit. I feel like.
Lord.
Hey, Logan. Do you remember what you said during the during? No, I don't remember anything. No. Do you remember what you said during the? Just being problematic with him. But no. What you said during the Abe's Odyssey playthrough with Abe's ponytail. I'll tell you, it's at the start of the last episode, which I was in the process of editing.
I remember, like, saying something about it. I don't remember what I said.
Okay. You said Abe kind of got the gym build. And I was like, what? I was like, what? And then you go, yeah, man, look at those big ass hands. Look at those big ass hands and look at that ponytail.
Oh, y'all diabolical.
I had forgotten all about that, and then obviously I'm watching it while I'm editing it, and then it's just like, yeah, that's like in the first like 5 minutes is what leaves your fucking mouth.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know I did him like that.
Eviscerated.
I'm sure you know what a Mudakin looks like, right, Ryder?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's just that.
I closely follow. Not really. But you gotta know about the you gotta know about Abe's Odyssey.
Very powerful.
It's one of those things where if you're a gamer you gotta at least be able to go, oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if you've never played it before. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking about the design, and I'm thinking about the ponytail, and the shape of that hair, and why is he... And they all have that build. They all have that...
Right,
they all have skinny, fat, but even though, like, the arms and legs, there's, like, there's like, some muscle tone on arms and legs, but it's that weird, skinny, fat, pear shape, and I'm like, oh!
What's like, the funniest bit to me with that is, like, I forgot what I was like getting there. It's like I don't understand why that was like his instinct, because again it was unprompted.
Off the ocean.
It just fucking came out.
Usually when Logan brings up Jim in any capacity, it's like I brought him up, or like it's just like it's there.
Right.
And for that one, it was just like, yeah, he's got the gym build. I was like, wait. Like, even in the video, I was like, what do you mean by that? What are you talking about?
What do you mean by that?
Wait, that wasn't in the script.
Not yet. They're calling Alyssa. Like, oh, guest star.
Here, try not to die again.
Then you start talking. Oh.
Okay, this one's like a normal one. The only
Like
normal one
unnormal.
here. Yeah, this one's like probably the only normal one.
What is normalcy in INoJ?
Just get to the grade and that's it. No gimmicks, no just platforming, just that's it. I like the combat. That's it. No sneaking, no nothing.
No nothing?
No
God damn.
nothing.
You move up with no bone on steel? No deflection? No boost? No nothing? Nah.
No burst, no combo breaker, nothing.
No.
Usagi.
Just pulling it out, just calling. It's like, oh, battle for the greatest Kusoge, battle for the greatest Kusoge, then Street Fighter 5 Season 1, it's Kusoge. These are fine statements to make.
Your game has no neutral, Kusoge.
Your game has no microtransactions, Kusoge. Bill's over here like, make fighting games hard again. You still not gonna be good, bro. Like, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from me. It's like, it's all the fighting game. It's like, there are fighting gamers who go, hey, you do realize that the reasons why your favorite series are getting new adaptations is because we need the casuals. Casuals are the lifeblood of not just the series, but the scene. So we gotta get these casuals in. Yeah, we don't want to dumb things. I understand not wanting to essentially make things quote unquote accessible. But you have to understand it can be done in, I think, a tasteful manner. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kusoge patch Tekken 8 with fucking, what do you call it? What is it called? I don't even, is it called stylish mode? Might as well be called easy fucking operation.
Yeah.
The menu, you know, the easy input menu, the easy input menu kings with the patch, with the season 2 patch, is actually diabolical. That's a war crime. That should be a war crime. Like, you, what do you mean you can just, command run? What? One button command run. No, the command run is supposed to be hard. What do you mean? It's a tool to make the spacing even, you know, scarier. And the fucking backbreaker, you get off heat, like, no, that's weird. Like, nah.
Have you seen?
Oh.
It's not legitimate. Like, you could do it, and it's breakable. But King has an infinite with the Irish whip. If you're in Lee's stage, you're in like the corner. You can just throw him into the walls, and it
Irish whip
combos.
forever. Oh, okay.
But
so like a real wrestling man. We stall.
Right.
Okay, I suppose.
Try out out the dash, fast attack, and dash attack
Bruh.
to help defeat
New mechanics.
Captain.
You said normal. Okay.
No,
No, it's a boss.
the only, yeah, the mini boss. Right, yeah.
Oh, this match needs to go 15 minutes. Off what? Stall. I'm gonna put you in a whole bunch of rest holds.
What?
King calling
What are we
nothing but
doing back
Irish.
here?
King calling nothing but Irish whips for like 30 minutes.
Throw me to the ropes. I'm gonna throw you to the ropes. Don't throw me to the ropes. Yo, when Mika goes, hey, Zangief, throw me to the ropes, and he goes, what? Because this shit is real to him. Because he works stiff
Right,
and
yeah.
KP doesn't exist.
Is that you
It's
like
like,
the
oh.
Ryback?
The fact that no one wants Ryback, I kind of want Ryback to come back, but only so he can get clowned, like by management. That's why I want a Ryback redemption. A
I
Ryback
wouldn't
redemption.
mind seeing Ryback back.
I mean, as long as it's silver. He keeps going. Oh, where should I go? Where should I go? Stay indie? Should I try to get back with the Fed? Where you guys want me to go? And we're like, stay retired. Stay retired. You've done enough. Thank you. It's kind
Every
of
time he has something to say, everyone's always just like on his ass, like, bro, no one wants from you.
He's a-
You
he can't breathe wrong. If he thinks a wrong thought, people are like, you know what? You should really do it this time. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of extreme. Okay.
It's so rare when he has like a W take.
Like this is the stuff y'all should be. This is the kind of smoke y'all should have for like Vince.
Right, yeah.
It's like this is the kind of smoke we should have for like Paul. Because Paul has never, like, Paul doesn't look racist, but he definitely got some tendencies.
He definitely.
Oh, Ryback talks! This type of, they try to, like, people will try to attack, Rob Van Dam. Just for going, listen bro, we had bitches, we were getting high, we had bitches, and when we did have to work, we worked well. But otherwise, we were just slacking, and people are like, screaming at him, and I'm like, yo, where is this for Mr. Calloway? Mr. Anti-Video Game Calloway, like, and I love Taker, but just like, I think there's too much respect for characters and work. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but because I do respect the work these men and women put in, amazing. But it's like, yeah, they can still be shit human beings. But anyway, like, Ryback gets that shit that we should all be giving, like, certain politicians and, like, DSP. Yeah. Like
I said, sometimes he has a W take, and people will still be like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Broken clocks, right? Twice a day. It's honestly, it's really, really strange. Oh.
This fucking game, bro.
What? How you feel about
I
the
gotta watch
soundtrack?
you do this shit again.
Dude, what shit again? What are you talking about? What I miss?
Breaking and entering. Ridiculous. I'm a ninja though! Breaking and entering.
I saved the Acme one for last.
We love it, we love it, we love it.
It's the only one you should do.
We just do that one and that's the end of the series.
One more. I got one more in me.
I was telling Logan also, you know, kind of, you know, always the gym talk, but There's a point. There's a point where I think because they mentioned it on WPIG, right, on all stuff, where the June the King documentary on Game Grumps happened. And
oh my god!
How they did the whole like this is how you don't play on them, and so like I was like, oh really? So then I started watching that, and I was like, huh, and I was just like, oh no, everything that he's done for his content makes sense now. All of his isms, all of his like all of the bits are just straight stolen. Like he's just doing their shit. Yes.
Does he know he needs like at least one other guy, if not 3 other guys, to make Game Grumps work? Does he know that?
I figured that's where you know Trick Juice was, and well, we know what happened to him. He's gone. He wants nothing to do with him.
We could do a better.
No, I was saying, we were talking about this. I was like, dude, we could have had, like, he and I could have, if he hadn't said any bullshit and like kept being normal long enough.
Exactly. But then we gotta play. Are you Grump or not so Grump? Because you gotta be because somebody's gotta be.
I think he would be Grump. I think he would be Grump. I would be not so Grump.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I feel like and the only reason I say that is that I feel that he would be complaining whether or not he's the one playing or not. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't matter if he's the one with the controller or not. He would be complaining the entire time.
Okay, next question. Now, so the
yes,
jerks
I'm John.
now.
Yes, I'm John. No.
No. Well, you see, my people, if you were gonna go, I got the document ready. So I just fill in the games. We gotta disavow the jerks. Bro, you sure? Like, are you not a sometimes jerk? Like, what are we? Yeah, when you said you were on a podcast, it was your podcast. He said he brought up the 15-13 statistic. That's wrong. It was blatantly wrong. So now we gotta do this. We gotta play these games. Nah. That would be hilarious. No.
Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you gonna ask?
Man, I was gonna say it, man.
Is Logan more of a Danny? Or is he a Ross? What are we?
Shit.
You know what?
It's funny because neither of us actually have ever really watched Game Grumps. Like, my exposure to Game Grumps was like off of like just osmosis, and just being like, oh yeah, they're the guys that you know like that people watch other than Markiplier or PewDiePie.
Yeah, I was talking to them for a while, but I'm like, damn, the best friends are just so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's because they're mildly edgier, and because the gimmick is that they are best friends who don't actually like each other.
Right, yeah.
And maybe that was very endearing, and then seeing them get a Danny, and then not only was their Danny basically the perfect guy to join at the right time because he was supposed to be there from the start, but also he's just cool. He is very much possibly cooler than both of them combined. It was very cool. So, I say that to say this. So I'm trying to figure out how I fit in. I'm trying to, in the grand tradition of making this about me, I'm trying to figure out what are my dynamics. Guy who isn't here half the time says. Oh, you see.
Oh man.
I'm trying to. I don't think.
I mean, I feel like
best friends have a whole bunch of pseudo best friends that are running around. But it's like the Game Grumps, there are no pseudo Grumps.
No,
you are. You are not.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I was.
Unless you're Ninja Brian. Oh, I guess I'm Ninja Brian. But Ninja Brian doesn't speak like normal Brian. He's cool, but he's not who we're talking about. Ninja Brian, the sociopath. who never speaks and murders Danny in every song. And Aaron is just like, oh, that's cool, watch me rap.
I was gonna bring up
the N-word. And then your bride is just staring him down like, you say that N-word one more time, you're next. So I guess I'm Ninja Bride.
I guess so. I mean, I would say we have more of the best friends dynamic. Not to just be like the cooler one of the two, but also, yeah, no, I just feel that way.
No. Cause you're like, you know what? I'm glad you guys are my friends, and I'm like, you know what? It's genuine coming from you because you know I see the appreciation, and I feel the appreciation, and I give it right back. Cause I'm so glad to find people that the thought process is similar, the interests are similar, and it's like, hey, we don't have to necessarily agree on everything, because that's fine too, but also, it's good to just, it's good to just have friends. Now, when Phil does it, when he cries and does it,
I'm just so happy now. I used to be so angry before. Look, did you see how angry I was?
And it's like, he's trying to paint this picture of, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it, I worked hard and I endured a lot of trauma to get this soft. And also, you should still respect me, because I'm not soft at all. You can't have it both ways. You gotta pick one or the other. Softness and hardness is pause, play. I mean, it is a continuity. It's a continuity. But you can't have it. You can't be like, this is the Renaissance of the King of Hate. And also, I had to go through a lot, and now I'm happy. No, fuck you, because it doesn't read as genuine when you do it, even if it's the case.
Yeah.
And I know it's not the case with him. He wants to be let off the street so he can enjoy his birthday money. You've given him a little too much birthday money. He wants to leave now.
And also, to circle back, the reason I brought up the whole Game Grumps thing is just like, watching him, he's just doing both Aaron and Dan. Like, he's not one or the other. He's mostly Aaron with like the whole like with like the whole like rage fits and like calling the game bullshit and whatever, and just not understanding how the game works sometimes.
Right.
It's that, but then it's like the ditzy Valley Girl voice that Dan does whenever he reads for them.
Yeah,
or like
just a lot of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can't be Mr. Dan Avidan, because that is a beautiful 19-year-old college co-ed in the body of like a 30-something-year-old man. You can't do it. It's like his whole thing is like, no, I'm actually a himbo. I'm actually a co-ed from Girls Gone Wild. Like,
which
that
Jim
and it's
could
like,
be
I don't know
if he fucking leaned into it a little more.
It's gotta be genuine.
Like,
I feel like it's not genuine. His titties need to be out more.
Yeah, exactly. Like he doesn't commit.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Virgin Killer sweater, boudoir photo shoot on the TL on like a Tuesday morning. I'm not saying that, but I am saying it's like if Dan's infallible, like puppy dog. I'm happy to be alive, because I could easily not be alive.
Yeah.
Personality is something I think Jim would have to do personal work and actually get there personally, actually, really, to be able to pull it off convincingly as like a gimmick.
So the cancer wasn't enough. No, we all know that's fake. We all know that's a lie. We all know that's a fucking lie. We all know it's a lie. So it's fine. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why. Like, bro, he wants to be such a victim, and it's like, yeah, no, I had this and I had this. Also, though, like, I'm not actually grateful for being here still, though. Like, it just feels like he's bitter about everything.
It's not like me where I'm like, Man, life fucking sucks, but guess what? I am here to spite my enemy.
Right.
When there are no more enemies, I will die peacefully. It's which is a completely different motivation, but it would be something. It would be something. You could just be like, I don't know. Maybe you can turn depressed, bitter, and jaded into a gimmick. I mean, you already wear the eye patch. You're almost there. Where we live. Just to suffer.
it would be great if he actually did record, you know, like face cam, whatever, and just
he needs a Miller. That's what he doesn't need. He doesn't need a JonTron. He doesn't need a Dan. He needs a Miller. Someone to fucking scream. Someone who's gonna be his mom boyfriend to scream at him to get it together. I love you and I'll support you no matter what. Also, my name's Master. Like, if you're British, why do you have a Japanese name? Why stop jocking me? Stop jocking me, Jim.
And I don't know what
You want that
is
job
gonna get him through it, through any of that, you know? Just like past the ceiling. Finally, like become his own person.
Oh my god! Why are you asking him for character growth?
It's too late for that,
No, yeah, it's
you know?
too late. It's just like the what could have been, you know.
I don't like ever saying it's too late because the whole meaning of this shit is the meaning of life. This is the meaning of the human.
Well, his life is over.
People spend their whole
Oh well.
life. Wow, the casual kill yourself. That's right. In Minecraft.
I would be a little optimistic, I guess. I'd just be like, it's half over. His life is half over, okay? Like
People spend their whole lives trying to figure this out.
It's half over.
Did you just get that?
It's so
Did you
over,
just
man.
understand what I meant by that?
No. Fucking funny, dude.
Wild.
Like we don't condone bullying, but did you fucking
Did you see that though?
We're on his ass, dude.
Yo, and I'm sitting here thinking, these guys are actually insane. Keep it going. Keep it going.
keep it going? No.
I should message him.
I have had the idea if I would just like, hey man, clean slate. You wanna like play some games, dude? You wanna like record something? But I feel like no, cause then he's gonna be like, he a bitch. He bitch made. I
wanna shake your hand. I wanna start over. But also,
Still friends?
but also, Pigeon Jesus is on deck at any time. What an ass! At any time. Do you know I'm doing my version in a minor? He's just like, oh my god, I gotta deal with fucking Pigeon again.
I think
It is
it's the
like-
biggest and best
How-
revelations
and I'm
I've ever
looking
heard
like,
in my life.
How has your brother
What?
traumatized this man to the point where,
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I
like
don't know.
that's duty. That's duty. Pigeon is Tevin.
That's commitment.
Not to overpromise and underdeliver, but Pigeon and I have kind of talked about doing a lechero style, like familia gym.
Interesting.
I don't know when it'll happen, if it will, but yeah, Pigeon was interested.
I gotta figure out how to voice some of this shit. I'm looking at my schedule.
For the love of the
Like,
game, for the love of the game.
The game. Oh my god. Nah. He's not addicted to wrestling because then I could be like a Triple H. The game.
He acts like he is, or like he talks about it like he
Yeah.
is. But like we it's like the Philip thing where it's like
it's so stupid also. With the whole Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, the Cody Rhodes thing. But no, did you see that? Well, I did tell you about like how he was talking about like, oh, I watched Mankind versus Undertaker, Hell in a Cell again. It's so amazing. It's like, oh my god, really? Like,
I didn't hear about this, but if I did, I forgot. Okay. And I'm not gonna be the guy who like gatekeeps. I'm not gonna be the guy who sees your band T-shirt and needs 5 songs.
no,
But
I'm not saying that.
But I do want to hear your favorite song. Like in this case, I'm gonna be like, well, that is a classic, yes, but also,
Yeah,
what
exactly. And so,
any feelings on the product now, or like at least what Trish Stratus was doing, like, 'cause you know, like, tell me, like, you know, I want to hear some. I don't believe you're into a thing unless you have a weird opinion about something, unless you have like a weird preference or opinion about something. Then I believe it. I believe it. If you have a weird crackhead opinion about something, that's how I know you're passionate. You're not just in, you love it.
right. And for that, like, again, like going back to the Cody Rhodes thing, or like, you know, because I kind of like just eke past that, but with the Cody Rhodes thing, he was like saying like, oh, I like the stuff that he was doing before, even before the Rock stuff, and then he only brought up like the Arrow. that was the extent of
the
it.
Arrow.
No,
Like an episode.
That was it. It's kind of funny how the whole reason AEW exists is just Stephen Amell wanting to work a match.
yeah.
He's like, I want to get into wrestling, but not like really. I want to get into pro wrestling, but not really. I want to like work a few matches because that shit looks fun, and I think I can do it. And I'm like, and everyone's going, huh? So then the fact that he doesn't like do 6 months in AEW, but instead does a show that he was willing to basically cross picket lines for, and it's like it got canceled. Heels was good. I know I'm picking on Heels, but Heels was good. Heels was not worth throwing people under the bus, basically throwing the protests under the bus the way he did. But he had to make that money.
Yeah, I totally forgot he did that.
Yeah, he crossed the picket line for it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
season 2 is getting ready to drop. He needs to secure the money line. Like, fucked up his parlay. Raised my parlay.
What the fuck you mean you forgot? You were literally telling me like, oh, he's a scab, and I was like, what? I didn't even know
No,
what
I
that
know, but I forgot. Yeah, last time I told you about him being a scab was like the last time we were talking about that shit, like maybe last year.
meant. Yeah, when we
Fucking
watched that
escaped my
AEW
mind,
video.
dude. Fucking scab. Scabamel.
No, Mike, I respect.
And his brother, Chris Redfield.
Oh yeah.
Robbie Amell was Chris Redfield?
Yeah.
High score.
I have no idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is
in the
win.
Welcome to Raccoon City.
Welcome.
I said, oh shit, Brown Leon, and then
To learn.
why are you here? Oh, cool, Brown Leon. Wait, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Are you sure you'll be here like right now? Right now, huh? And then I kind of forgot about it. I forgot it was real. I thought it was a fever dream.
You know, I told Evelyn that we watched the Resident Evil movies, and she was like, "Oh, I love Mila Jovovich." I was like, "What the fuck?"
What?
Like that
What
was
a-
it.
Oh my god!
Sentence.
It's like I get it.
I get it.
I like Mila Jovovich too, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Because she like, I was like, the first 2 movies maybe, 4 also, right? Check out the non-existent tier list that we did that has not been edited yet.
Has
I-
not
I-
come out yet.
I gave the task to Alia. I was like, hey, please, I fixed your desk. I set up the stuff. I sent you the videos, please. And then she's like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, sure. And then like, it's been months.
Oh my god, no.
It's been months.
Content is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not mad. It really, it's just like, I mean, I know that
It is a lot. Also.
Yeah, I get it. It's a lot, and also, I fucked up and didn't send her like the stuff that we streamed, like the parts that we streamed. So it's like it is incomplete. And then, I mean, on top of all that, she never really agreed or like really wanted to be part of the whole like the behind the scenes stuff outside of like making thumbnails or like like the social media upkeep. And by upkeep it's like, oh, I looked at the page and that's kind of all that happened.
That's weird considering that, you know, I do think like you don't understand the significant other to VTuber co-host pipeline has been popping off. You guys live a powder keg. You don't realize Zeno, like DZ Zeno, good friend of mine. His wife, got his wife on stream. Falco, another virtual hero, was like, "Oh, we just did the wife stream with Singna, the white wing," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot. The White Ranger on his team is literally his wife. Actually, his wife." I'm looking at the local assistant like, "Get your cryptid ass over here. We are losing. We are behind." I mentioned something, and we Usagi on my screen. Like, what's going on here? She's like, "I'm working on it." She's doing a shoe-body bop to the fucking pentagram made of blood.
Did enough. She said hi. She said hi. Hello.
Hello?
Good shit, good shit.
Oh yeah, I think you were gone. She said hi. Gary's back.
No, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I think I was here for that. Yeah, no.
So basically, I'm over here like, her debut stream is gonna be like, or rather, her debut for the lovely assistant character on this stream probably gonna be like some dumb Slender shit. Find my pages. What do you mean? Like bickering with the cryptid as it's chasing you. What do you mean? What do you mean by this?
Damn, Shotty.
Damn, Shotty, she cornered me. She cornered me in the public park bathroom. Well, is that the public park bathroom where it's like the there's a note at the far end?
Yes.
And then he always try to hit you. Like,
yes.
Like, excellent. So look forward to that. But you guys don't realize that you guys were making moves that pushed. You guys pushed the needle. You guys were pushing the needle. Had no idea you were doing it.
I love pushing needle.
Whoa! Whoa!
Call Jim.
Call Jim.
I meant like getting tattoos, guys.
Logan's on PDEs.
No! Oh my God, Logan! I thought you were Natty.
I thought you were Natty.
In the gym.
I'm not in gym.
So now,
I hate Natty.
koala, buff koala, barbell in one hand, needle in the other.
Oh, is the animal switch real? You're a koala now? Syphilis?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to, but he keeps telling me it's in poor taste towards rats.
I get it.
He gets it.
Whoa.
I just think
Got anything?
the dodo was honestly like, I think pretty solid. How would we?
Yeah, how
Did
would I
it
buff
and
up a
designed
fucking
it in?
dodo? Just give it like
Yeah,
human arms?
exactly.
Do I just give it human arms? No wings?
Yes.
What the hell?
That's what happened to the stream.
What do you mean? It's still live on YouTube.
Download training
On
program?
YouTube.
Yeah, on Twitch. How long have you been staring at nothing?
Not that long.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, okay, how long? Oh, that's right, because the Twitch was probably like behind by a bit. The YouTube one is better, but at least in terms of latency.
You think Jim like try to irritate him or get him mad?
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, say that
Welcome,
one again.
welcome.
So
I was
that one
gonna
again.
say, you think if we like try to get Jim mad or like irritated, we call him a junkie, like put it on a shirt, like slap it on there, right? But it's like,
Just
it's like
just actively antagonizing him.
yeah,
Actively,
actively,
like,
yes, actively.
calling him a junkie. You know, it's funny.
A junkie because like we and then just slap on the shirt like a needle and then slap on some
Fire.
fucking fast food and like snacks and shit, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Crazy because this is what he expects, and this is why the subtle approach to me works better.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, no, because
he's expecting. It was
Yeah.
just like.
And he would like, you know, just do the usual gym shit and just bitch about it, you know?
It's like, oh, this is what I expected from you guys.
Yeah. They're still doing it. It's been 2 years. They're still doing it. Yes. Yes, we're doing it.
Then should we do one to celebrate him?
What do you mean, when to celebrate? Hold on, what am I celebrating? I ain't celebrating shit.
Okay, bro. Okay.
I would have celebrated had like, or when and if like any of the Call Me Crazy But You Suck or like the actual gym doc comes out and it's actually seen, then maybe, sure. But like, I'm not celebrating him. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Where?
Like,
You know what?
Not like to be out of left field just to surprise him if he ever saw
oh,
it.
just be, I don't. That's the thing. I do wonder if he watches any of it. Because I doubt it.
No.
Oh, I got fucking munched. I doubt it because like, is that
you're
instant kill?
up
Is that it? It's not instant. It just takes a lot of damage. Okay. Because he hasn't. It's not like I haven't posted about him or anything. So it's just weird that like, if it's it. Not weird, but it makes me think that he doesn't watch anything. He just like was like, oh, okay, I'm washing my hands out of this, so it shouldn't matter anymore, I guess. You know what I mean? I feel like that's how it is.
As soon as you get clean, some shit's gonna happen. That's why we've been trying to keep. We're trying to keep clean. We're trying
More shots.
to keep away. But something's gonna happen and draw you back in.
99.9% bacteria only dies.
Disgusting. Keep it going. Once again.
It always lingers. You always gonna have to wash your hands, bro.
Yes.
I watched his recent Bloodborne video.
Oh god.
So he's trying to get to Rom. Okay. Again, just the bullshit, the whole like, I like this thing. I really love this piece of media. It's one of my favorites. But also I know nothing about it. You know, or like
Strange.
or like I'm playing it, you're watching my video, and it's like you're watching me, and it's like I'm experiencing it for the first time. That's like just how it is. That's just how it feels anytime I watch his shit. So he got to, well, hang on, cutscene. Hold on, I'll wait.
Damn. Betsy? No way.
At last, I am free.
Never thought we'd get this
Ninja,
far.
you are wonderful. I want a hug. Whoa, whoa. Marvelous. Hug
So we got Ninja Shuriken now? Yeah.
Should. New Nimpo.
Now we hug.
Oh.
Leave. Goodbye, fish girl.
Bro called her fish girl. This song fucking bops. This song fucking bops.
Smell that? That's the smell of fear.
The smell. That's the smell of the game. What you mean?
There is a gateway to the around here somewhere. I bet my beard on it. Go investigate, and don't forget, a rolling stone wasn't built in a day.
A rolling stone wasn't built in a day.
It's all crystal now. Yeah, there was me, thinking you were an idiot.
All right, let's try and see if we can do these secret missions. Well, before we close out here. But I was gonna say, fuck, I lost it. Yeah. So he's playing Bloodborne, right? And he gets to the point where you're in Bergenworth, and you're trying to get to Rom. And the motherfucker, god damn it, dude, it's so dumb.
The motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
It's fucking stupid, right?
Ethnic was it?
No.
I felt that.
You felt
it. Was cold over there. I'm like, ooh, motherfucker. I'm like, okay. Interesting job.
He gets to the inside the school, right, or whatever, the lookout, and there's always, you know, it's part of the fucking thing, like you have to fight this enemy. It's not like, oh, sometimes they spawn there or some shit. It's mandatory to fight, or like at least try and get past this enemy, this character, which is an NPC student, right? Like they have magic and stuff. And he's just like,
right.
oh no, they're here? I didn't know you were here. I was like, what the fuck do you mean you didn't know they were there? It's like a core memory to me for this game. What are you talking about? And then also just like, oh, the magic kills you in one hit. And it's like, well, yeah, Augur of Abridus will fuck you up, right? Whether it's a counter hit or whether it's like regular. It'll probably one-shot you most times. And a Call Beyond will also fuck you up, whether it's a stray hit from you dodging, so then it'll like knock you on your ass, and you take a while to get up, so they have enough time to do another Call Beyond if they want to, and which will kill you. It's unlocked you into death. Or, you know, if you just tank it and you get hit more than once, you're dead. So it's just fun. It's just like weird to me, where it's like, dude, like, what do you mean you don't know these things? Like, this is your favorite game, right?
Supposedly.
Right. Yeah. And it's like, you don't know these things. It's weird. Again, understandable if you've like never played the game before, or you like the aesthetics of a game. I'm guilty of that, of like never having played a game, but like I like the aesthetics of it, so I say like I do like the game, but like I've never actually played the game. Right. But oh my god, I fucked up. I was right there too. Damn it. Okay. So yeah, it's just weird. It pisses me off as a regrettably self-admitted kind of gatekeeper, but not really. But not really though. Wait.
I swear. Please.
You know what? It's okay to gatekeep.
I do think some things need
some things for sure.
I keep missing that jump, dude. What the fuck? Some things. Like what? Hold on. Like what?
Everything I like.
There are certain things that you have to decide for yourself.
What? Okay. Now.
Like.
Oh, are you talking about people giving other people opinions? And how you should form your own opinion?
Huh.
No, because then that's not gatekeeping. That's, well, I mean, I guess that's like gatekeeping from posers, I guess, like people that don't have opinions on that kind of thing.
Agreed. You know what? Agreed.
Oh my god. Well, it's like, I could get behind that. I could get behind, you know, gatekeeping posers. Fair. But also, I don't know. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Is anything worth it?
Was it meaningful and robust?
We're just having a conversation about scene. And it's like, well, here's the problem with scene. Is that everything regarding the aesthetic is biting from general, you know, all the alternate subcultures and goth and emo, and it's just like, you know what? scene, it really is an aesthetic for posers. It's posers. They can't be bad being called posers. That's what you are. That's your whole shit.
I put this title on. Poser. Nah, they kind of did it to themselves.
It's like, okay, what do you have? What do you have? You have what? Vaderism and queer baiting. Wow. Interesting. Excellent form, sir. Felted. What a marvelous felting, Your Majesty.
What a marvelous.
You say Vader Zim. Yeah.
I don't know. I knew one scene girl. I knew one. I knew one. I know it's a thing. Well, no, I knew two scene girls. I know it's a thing, but I'm like, I can't help but go, yo. Your shit is stolen valor. Your shit is like, you know how there's goth and there's pastel goth? Well, you guys are like Technicolor, oversaturated emo.
Wanna buy another
You know?
dress?
And they were mad, but they had enough awareness to go. Valid.
Oh fuck! I remember this one. Okay,
You're
okay,
right.
okay.
I don't like it, but you're right.
I don't
missed
like
one.
it.
I'm probably fucked. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're good. Keep going.
I think I can only miss a certain amount.
What?
Yeah, because you need to collect 150 coins, but there isn't enough sometimes. Oh fuck! I would have probably had it. God. Okay. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just.
Keep going. You can do it.
We got it. I think. Maybe not this one. Yeah, no, not this one.
Not this one. Oh.
The next one, maybe. I'm gonna overpromise and under-deliver, of course.
The casual. The use.
The use. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.
We got it. We're in there.
Let's go.
Mission complete.
Oh, gotta be quicker than that.
High score?
High score.
There.
Here. The coins count
Very
as points.
Do they?
Oh, I mean,
hey, watch out. Watch out.
Okay, we got no more tests. No more bonus.
Better off.
Do we do the extra grades for here? We haven't been doing them, right?
No studying? Just
No,
reading?
no.
The extra
Just
grades? No, I think you've just been doing the main mission.
Right, and then just like the extra. Okay. I guess it's fine. We could just keep it like that because.
No, that's bonus episodes for it. Isn't the LP just?
Did you say that was gonna wrap it up?
I think because those are all the secret. How much? Well, we've only been We could do the other like a 20-minute or whatever of level cleared podcast.
Level clear.
Level cleared. Actually, great name.
Shout out to you though. Shout out to you for coming up with it.
Me in a drunken stupor in a fugue state.
A cadaver.
What is this?
The
Bayonetta.
cranium.
Umber Witch. What is this? Spawn of Sparta. Dante. Who is this? Akuma. Goki.
Go. I like that one. What is this? Raging demon. Shungoku Satsu. I think we're a third of the way? A third of the way through? I'm trying to remember how many worlds they are. So it's this one. I think the next one is the mountains, and then it's space. So no, we're halfway through.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's escalation. Okay.
It is, but I don't know. Like mainly the final boss. mainly the final boss takes place in space. The actual like level takes, or like the hub world takes place on like no, yeah, because that's like the thing that my master tells you when like you get there. He's like, oh, face the spinal frontier. And it's like, oh no, space the civil engineer. That's the quip he has.
Space the civil engineer.
Yep. Yeah, he's off his rocker. He got decapitated. Like, how is he supposed to remember any of these sayings?
Still got his brain.
Nah,
the memory's stored in there.
He had a little dementia. He bumped his head. I don't know. Any of those.
Wow, it doesn't get better. It'll never get better. It's not supposed to.
How we feeling? How did y'all feel about the Acme run after the fuse thing? We did not really comment on it.
I thought it was not. I thought that it was very, very meaningful that we did that. That you did that, Mike.
Very
and
chill.
I will be supporting.
I'm glad you thought.
I will be buying a Covenant jersey. I will be buying.
Covenant jersey. Hey, somebody ban that guy. Ban that guy. Mods, Christmas
Time him out,
Jones.
2 weeks.
Time him out. The manual lean in ban real quick.
Oh my god. You thought that was inspirational?
Yeah, I love.
I think LCG should adapt. He should adapt lean in manual ban because it works so well. It's so good. It's the best it's ever been.
It's a power move, you know. They see it coming and they can't do anything to stop it, you know. It's a power move.
I only get to do it to the graphic effect the graphic effects bots. Like it's a shame, but I'm kind of glad that the only people who come to my shit who act worthy of getting banned are like not real people. There's something redeeming in that.
I had someone show up that I guess was worthy of that, and I just didn't, because I didn't know if they were fucking with me or not. It was like it was a weird thing where I have the screenshots. Also, I could send them, but
I was like, are you a hater or are you just being quirky? I don't know.
They entered the chat with the message.
Very odd.
Brutally graped like 2 years ago,
Okay.
and I was just like, and they were like, oh,
TMI.
Can I get a shout out?
Way too TMI.
Yeah, it was too much, and I was just like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, I mean, you cool? Not cool, but like, I don't know about that one. And they were just like, okay. And then like they asked other inappropriate questions, and I was just kind of like, how old are you?
Wow.
And they were like,
Like,
oh,
asking for
15.
your dimensions? Asking for your dimensions.
And they said
How long,
15,
bro?
so I was just
Wow.
like, I'm not talking to you about this.
If I
You're
pop
a
into
minor.
people's chat going, how long, bro? Yeah. No, I think I should be banned.
Or a baby.
You are a minor. I'm not going to talk to you about this shit. Stop. And they were like, oh, are you like family?
Bro?
They were like, oh, are you family
White
friendly?
knight.
Do you not curse? And I was like, no, do you not understand that you're a minor and I'm not, and I don't feel comfortable. I don't think anybody should be talking to a minor like this.
No, for real.
Yeah, you know, I was like, it's just, like, even though I'm not physically doing anything to you, that's still taking your innocence in a way, and I'm not cool with that. I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry about this. We can talk about other shit. I'm not talking about this. And he was, and bro said, White Knight. I was like, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
He said, ew, you're a lawful citizen pilled. What?
What? No, no tinge of darkness in your heart, I see. I sense bitch.
Oh, I gotta stop because that's gonna, I mean, you can fuck around, it's gonna be my next vocal stem for like a month. What is this? A pedophile? Scoundrel. Why not?
What is this? Jasper, Darich.
What is this? A wheelchair symbol. Jade.
Jade. Are you aware of the PWR lore?
Oh, like no, because when who was it? Were they doing it on? It was somebody who was like, "Hey, have you heard of PWR?" They were talking to someone else. Was this on WPIG? It was somewhere where they were talking about, "Yo, have you heard of like pro wrestling reality?" No, it was Kino Casino clips.
Yeah.
They're like, "Yo, let's go, let's run it," and he was talking about something before he begs his mom for Burger King.
Right, yeah.
Like, yo, what?
Stepped away from the stream, took the call, didn't mute the mic, and all you hear is like, "Come on, I'm not lying, Mom. I'm not lying. I really need money." It was like that. That was like the lowest point, I feel. I do have respect for him in a sense where it's like he will sit on stream and take calls from detractor and quote unquote fan alike. It doesn't matter. He will sit on stream and talk to them on Discord, and like it's kind of funny. You know, at least he's entertaining and has a little bit of a spine, unlike DSP. But Logan, just so you know, it's that guy that I told you. He's like that. He kind of sounds like our mutual, where he's just like, dude, these effing detractors, bro.
Yeah.
These he sounds like our mutual, and I'm just like not like in the sense of like he's a locale. It's just like the cadence of how he speaks is kind of similar. It's just dude, these effing detractors, bro. I'm just trying to have a positive community, and they're not letting us do our thing. They want drama, and I'm not here for drama. I'm here for wrestling, dude. Meanwhile, does the Sims or whatever and like Burns made up detractors. Like he makes the detractors in the game, and then like he'll like murder them in the Sims.
Holy fuck.
He feels like a LARP. He feels like a LARP.
No, you would think it was kind of, but no, like I don't know. It doesn't, like, originally I also was like, oh, this dude's like this has to be a bit, right? But like the more
this guy's a detractor, because there's no way.
But no, because he does like the exact same shit where it's like, oh, this is effing bullcrap, bro. Like, they're taking it out of context. This is what these people do. They take it out of context and, like, they cut it up and they make me look bad. Just watch my streams. Don't pay attention to any of them. Just watch my streams. That's
okay, why does he have why does he have that accent? Like, why is he from Otaru?
that's how he talks. No,
why do you talk like that?
That's how he talks. He's Canadian too. I don't know if that's
okay. That's why. He probably is from Ontario. Got it. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, I was like out of left field. Like, why are you?
Squinting, is that what you are?
Sound like
Okay, now that's a bit more spicy. This is a bit more risque, spicy.
And then it's him. He's playing WWF No Mercy. And doing the Jim Ross. So it's that heavy accent plus doing the Jim Ross cadence. And like, bah, God.
That might be generational, actually. Can we get more to know? Is the next question.
He's doing the bah God, but obviously it's not the bah God, it's the bah God. You know, it's like up a couple registers. Yeah.
Unbreakable. Yes, love it.
And then a little bit of the doing the commentary for like an Eddie Guerrero match, and then being like trying to do a Mexican accent or Hispanic accent. It's okay, I can say it. It's okay, I can say it. No.
No. You got it.
But
this is your wheelhouse. I'm just a guest. I'm an honored guest. I like being here, man. But, I'm gonna let you guys take the lead.
But of course, it's that Ontario accent, but like just trying to give it that Hispanic spice to it, and it's like it's not working.
Excellent. I would try. I can't even. I don't think I can do that accent. I don't think it's possible for me to do that Ontario.
No, I like that I'm like kind of close, but it's really just the amount of content I've ingested of this shit, and I just have his cadence. Like, just I just think it's like such a vocal stem also to say like these effing detractors, dude. These effing detractors, they need to leave me the F alone. And there's one clip that
we're gonna get it. This is great.
There's a clip that Lord Diaz uses for like, I guess like when people subscribe or whatever, where it's just he dropped like, I guess like a bunch of like discs or something. I don't know what the context was, because I don't think he had the camera on either, so we couldn't see what happened. But he just goes, "Oh shit!" And you just hear like the thing fall. You hear the thing fall prior to that, and he just goes, "Oh shit!"
That's perfect. That's a perfect clips cut off at the right time. Perfectly clipped audio clips, because if we could get a rip of that, I would like that. I'd like to maybe do something with that.
Oh yeah, I gotta find it.
Put that in my stream deck. I don't use that because I don't have it.
The stream deck I don't use because I don't have it. Why?
Burr. Like, there's a lot of cool vocal stems that you just pick up. No, because this is gonna overwrite all of the stuff I like, and then they drop a new one. If this guy's whole thing is gonna be like saying funny things that I think are just for me.
I think Josh got some good vocal.
You like the FN detractors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that and is God do?
God do.
Like that's God dude, no, it's God do. Every night, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna let you know in real life, I'm a person whose day is easily ruined by like slight inconvenience. So I hit the every night real hard. Sometimes I gotta go, ooh, too close. Every night, it's like, whoa, chill. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. Have you had a drink? Not like that. We're not Phil over here.
I'm a recovering alcoholic, but it's okay. I drink only during the marathons, guys. Only during the marathons. Man.
And then AOT comes in like, you're not a recovering alcoholic. You're just an alcoholic who's doing well. Right, also, yeah. I don't believe you.
Right.
You can tell he's trying to be nice, but he's really on that. Nah, fuck you. For real.
Also, recovering alcoholic who only drinks during a specific time is just an alcoholic.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Holding it down.
The guy was drinking moonshine, but not like actual moonshine. It was just like branded as moonshine.
It's never actual.
And he's just like, and the way he no sells it, dude, is also like kind of telling. Or like,
it's like, it's either not strong or you're like lost.
yeah.
Which I'm willing to go with lost. I'm willing to go with lost.
Yeah, because he drank that shit straight, like from the fucking bottle. I think like the first sip he had, it was just straight from the bottle, and just no cell reaction, nothing. I was like, what the fuck, dude? You need something. You need a little something. I don't know what to tell you.
You know. I don't.
I'm not a recovering alcoholic. I wouldn't know.
You just need a little something. Sir.
You're hitting the sauce too much.
Exactly.
I was. Are you here looking? When I was telling Ryder about sorry we're closed. Like, well, I think I told you also, right? Like, I think it's one of those games like that have come out recently that like I would recommend as a solid babies first.
Yeah.
Like no like
I heard that. I was there.
yeah, okay. I was like, no shade to people that have never played them or whatever, but yeah, it's babies first, like survival horror, but like in no derogatory way. It's just like it's a easy way to get into it and like know what this kind of shit is about without having to like deal with like the fucking atrocities of things like Siren 1.
I like for real, like it's the gateway drug, so to speak.
Right.
Possibly.
I would like to have felt that way about what's it called? Hang on, I have it here. There was is it Hollow Body? Hollow Body is also really good, but like that's good in the sense of like if you like survival horror already, this is
You like
really
it,
good.
actually.
Yeah. It's really good.
You're already
It's
in there, bro.
it's still kind of easy for like the first hotel that you like go to, and like you have to solve some puzzles to get from like the first floor to the third floor, get whatever item, that kind of thing. Like that first area is like pretty easy, and then it's like, hey, you gotta get out of the, you finally got out of the hotel. Here's an entire neighborhood that you have to now like scavenge and like look through, and there's enemies everywhere. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It was like a significant ramp up. And it's like also I would like to also recommend Signalis to people, but again, it's like if you already like this kind of stuff. Yeah. And Signalis is really good though, also.
If you like space or lesbians
right.
as well. Well, basically, if you're already in survival horror, you might also like space and lesbians. So
that's true.
It's good. It's good because it's like, well, I just played Dead Space.
Unfortunately,
what if Isaac was like adorable?
Unfortunately, Logan and I have never finished Signalis.
We got that.
We have not finished it, unfortunately. We will, but we just haven't. Because we got duped by the fake ending. Yeah, we got duped by the fake ending.
And then we got a comment.
Lovely comment that said, "You're not done. Get back in there."
And we're like, oh.
Oh no. Actually,
I know where your family lives, so we're done when I say we're done.
Yo!
No.
Lyle Conroy? I could have sworn. I heard that very recently.
Invincible, no? Yeah, Invincible. That's the Machine Head quote.
Excellent. Because I just heard that man just yell at people and say shit like that. Oh no. Go get your mother. Who the fuck is you talking to? like never. You can never speak to me. I don't believe in talking to adults that way. I don't believe it. I believe you can yell at adults, but it's different from yelling at a kid. Like you gonna yell at an adult like he's 6? I hope you're prepared to die because any sane adult man would either go, okay, I'm gonna eject, or I'm going to try to hurt you, or I'm gonna keep it cool right now. Watch your back.
Right.
And those are the only same responses to that. But okay, Invincible. I don't know. I'm not too caught up with season 3.5. Okay. But then that's when you say, "Oh, that's from season 2," and I go, "Oh shit, I watched a few episodes." No, is that from Powerplex?
From what, sorry?
Is that from that Powerplex episode?
Oh no, I think that's I think it might be season 1 actually. I think because it's him talking to Titan and telling him that. I think that is season 1 because the majority of Pigeon Jesus's like exposure to that show and like the things that they reference is just mainly season 1, and then like the end of season 3, which is just sea salt. I need you, sea salt.
Go ahead. I like it. I gotta fuck around. See, I can't be messing with y'all. Y'all messing up my ability to stim properly.
I was trying to say. I'm not trying. I was gonna say also. I've been telling Logan about like my recent the new addition to the crew at work. He's a new guy.
Oh, okay.
Right. And I was trying to articulate that the way he tries to like joke with us or talk to the rest of us is not the same as the way we talk to each other. It's not like a bad way, it's just it seems like he's over eager because like we'll say a joke or we'll like a lot of us are very just, I think I've said this before, but we just want to fucking die. We don't want to be there anymore. Like, you know, it's just that constantly. Like, please,
Very
you know,
deprivating.
could you just like throw me in the oven, please? Like, you know, or like, could you like Evelyn's go-to joke is, can you like tell your wife to like run me over? Like, just ask her if she'd do it. And I was like, okay. You know, and as a joke, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll ask her. And she's like, I'll give her money for the car wash. Don't worry about it. I was like, okay, how much money you got? And she's like, oh, like $50. I have $50 right now. I was like, okay, yeah, hang on, I could probably make that work. Whatever. Said it, and like, but those are the kind of jokes like we just kind of go like that, right? And it's not very high energy. It really is just very just like honestly like if we're just talking to each other, like we're actually having this conversation. But then we just laugh at the end and then we walk away. And so we'll do that, or we'll be talking, and then he kind of like interjects and like kind of injects himself into the conversation. And I'm just kind of like, I mean, cool, yeah, you know, you could talk, you could like give your 2 cents.
You could do that.
But I feel like I kept saying like it's that weird, like not weird, but like high nervous nerd energy. If that makes any sense, if that paints any pictures in your head.
Right. Me. Got it. Got it.
No. Higher energy. Like, and as I said, as I figured it out, I was like, he's got
okay,
like golden retriever energy.
Okay, so sweet. So like,
yeah.
I thank you for including me.
But that's not the vibe at the work.
But yeah, and so like, unfortunately, because we're like a certain way, and then he injects himself into the conversation, joking, and then like doing the nervous laugh, like waiting, trying to cue a laugh track, and then it's like, I unfortunately give him so many looks where I'm like giving him the side eye, or just like, you know, what the fuck, what are you talking about? Like, you know, like a prime example. A prime core memory that he has instilled in me is we were talking about like going out to something or trying something, right? Like not like as a group, but just like they were like, oh yeah, like I go do this with my friends. Okay, if I do that, I usually do it with friends. I don't do it by myself. Whatever, right?
Oh yeah, drugs. Got it.
Right. And so, so I was like, again, like joking, but also serious. Like, oh, yeah, I don't really have any friends out here. Most of my friends are either in my hometown or online. And they, like, the other two people were laughing and they're like, oh, yeah, I mean, where do you live? Like, just the follow-up question is like, where are you from? They didn't say anything other than that, really, until, like, I answered. But he looks at me, like, kind of like confused and, like, a little hurt. And he goes, but we're your friends, or, like, that kind of thing.
Oh my god, you just got this sweet boy over here going through it because he doesn't understand that you guys are dead inside. This is great! I don't know when I'd laugh in his face or just hug him. He deserves both. You have not been yet touched by darkness.
I ignored him, like, a little bit. Like, not, I didn't mean to ignore him. I just answered their question first because they had asked, and then he, as soon as they asked, I then like met eyes with him as he was like looking at me like, well, we're your friends.
I say this in the most positive way possible. You guys need to either get him a new job or like get him fired because he is soft and untouched by the world, and he's going to be ruined.
Right. And so I was like telling him, like, and I told him, like, I just like kind of said like, oh, I mean, like, in my head, I was like, we need to like go out or something first, bro. Like, you just started working here, bro. What do you mean we're friends?
Right. You need to come on my dumb show.
I'm like, I've had some conversations with you. I asked you what your interests were, just to kind of pass the time. I wasn't like, not that I don't want to get to know you, but I was like, you haven't asked me anything, so I don't feel the same here. All right, I'm not feeling the equalness here. So I was just like, I don't know. Right in my head, I'm just like, I don't know. What I actually said was like, maybe we should like, I did say like, maybe we should hang out or something first. And then he kind of just like,
okay, so when's the play date?
He heard that.
Because it's like, oh, we'll hang out first. It is like, oh.
He heard that and then ding dong, like light bulb, like, you know, kind of not like bright eyed or anything, but just like, oh yeah, that's true. Like, oh yeah, that's true. Like immediate back to happy, like back to like not being sad or concerned that we're not friends. Like, oh, I get it now. I get it. We need to hang out first. We need to have the session first. You know. It's just funny that was just funny to me, where it's just like, that's like the weirdest interaction I've had. I feel like, I mean, it's not like I've really worked too many jobs. Most of the jobs that I have worked, it's like the same people, and it was like that for years or months. So for here, like it seems like the turnover rate is pretty high. So I'm guessing I'm gonna meet new people if I stay there for longer.
Definitely, dude.
So it's just like, it's fine, but I just think that was the weirdest interaction I've ever had in terms of like a coworker. I've had weirder interactions with like people, obviously, but like just as a coworker, it was just like that's funny. It's sad, like in a way. It's funny and sad to me. It's just like, oh, like I'm not there yet, but you were ready to call me a friend. I'm just like, oh.
Good luck, man. Good job.
I'm like,
thanks for that.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but damn.
right. And I did ask him because he's young, like he's like at least 19 or something, and I was like, hey, you ever think about content creation?
Oh no!
Not as a recruit, not necessarily as recruiting or anything, but I was just asking because, like, I don't know what really he was into, you know. I just like, and
that was like the icebreaker.
Kind of, because my icebreaker was actually like, oh, are you into movies or are you into shows? That's usually the first question I ask people whenever I decide like, oh, you're cool to talk to, I guess. And I was like, yeah, so you watch movies or you watch shows?
Can't do that shit no more.
You know,
Like these are good tips to learn how to properly speak to people. Like work, or rather, I'm learning how to be properly social at a job with real people because kitchen work is like a new dimension. It's a completely different dimension.
right.
And work me doesn't want to talk to you. Work me wants to do the job and then disappear.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, he's so dependable, and he just doesn't say
I'm doing that now.
It's like, oh my god, he's so dependable. He's cool
Fucking
because he just
working.
shows up, does his job, and leave. But also, we feel very alienated
Yeah.
because that actually, it's very weird that he just shows up, shuts up, does job, get out.
Fucking lucky.
Where is manager? I would like a sandwich. There, I have sandwich. I'm leaving now. So, yeah, it's like, oh, are you like on the spectrum? I mean, maybe, but that has nothing to do with this conversation. It has nothing to do with what's going on here. Where I just don't feel incentivized to talk to you unless I have to for my job stuff. So,
Right. Yeah.
but also I'm working with a whole. Well, also that job was working with a whole bunch of like 20-something, like 20-something women. And it's like, well, nothing in common with any of you. And you guys hardly have anything in common with yourselves. So what am I supposed to? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look even more antisocial doing that. But I'm like, this new job is something else entirely. Because it's actually talking to like adults about more adult things, and it's kind of it's funnier rather than talking to like. There's a difference between talking to young adults, essentially big kids, even with you're a big kid yourself, and then talking to adults about adult stuff. It's but yeah, kitchen work is. It is like I love I cut my teeth in the kitchen. I'm like, oh no, I don't think I could be paid to go back. It's so fun and rewarding, and also the worst kind of work experience.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's not hard. Like in
It's
a way,
easy to
it's
get
not
in.
hard. It's good. You know.
It's like, hey, it's not like the work isn't backbreaking, but also the pay is shit despite how important it is.
Right.
It's important pay. It's important work. It's good work that needs to be done, and it can be rewarding. So the pay should be better. Nah.
About need.
The hours should be more available. Nah. What?
Nah.
Oh yeah, can you clopen?
Nah.
I'm feeling it in my soul. Can you show up to do the truck? What? I need you to be there.
The truck.
Oh, dude, fucking.
The dastardly truck.
Well, it was yesterday, right? Yeah, Monday. I was like, they're like, oh, can you like cover for me? Like they said this on like Friday, I think. Yeah, like, can you cover for me on Monday? And I was like, cool. What hours do you have? And they're like, oh, it's just 5 to 8. And I was like, I guess, fine, whatever, who cares? And they're like, okay, cool. So then Monday comes around. It's supposed to be my day off, and I was like, I already said yes, so fine, whatever. I show up to work, and they're like, I clock in, and then they're like, oh, so till what time are you here? I was like, till 8. And then they're like, well, I'm here till 8. And I was like, wait, well, I'm covering for this person. I'm covering for that person. What the fuck? And then and so then they tell me like, hey, like what the fuck happened? I was like, I don't know. Like I was supposed to cover, but I have no idea what's going on. And then they message my boss, and then he gets back to them, and they're like, he messaged you in the morning. And I was like, there's no fucking way. I only got a message about the teas that we're changing. Like, and then I look at it, I was like, oh shit. And he was like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. Like I got somebody to cover. Just like enjoy
Don't
your
do it
day
again.
off. Enjoy
Oh,
your day
he
off.
messaged you?
Yeah, he messaged me about like, and he's like, yeah, no, don't come in. And I was like, oh. I was like, fuck. Because
I'm already in.
unfortunately, well, yeah, no, I left though. Fuck that. But like, the thing is, like, I got the message from him, right? But like, it said like 3 messages, and then it was just a bit like I expanded it, and it was just a long ass message about like the new teas that we're stocking or whatever, and like how to prepare them and whatever, right? So I just assumed that all 3 messages were just that.
Or about the tea, right?
Right.
No.
So I just I was like, okay, whatever. And then
That's a dumb mistake. That's a dumb mistake I would make, so I can't even call it all that dumb.
right.
Because I'm with you on that. I'd be like, oh shit. But then I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna get one of those new teas and I'm gonna sit down for like an hour. You made me come all the way down here. I'm gonna.
And so they were like, oh well, so what do we do? I was like, well, I'm not supposed to be here anyway. It's my day off. I'm just gonna leave, right? And then the one guy I don't like, the one guy I do not
Oh my
like,
God.
unfortunately. Okay. I don't like hate him. It's just I don't really like how he is, and it's just kind of like he's like, oh no. He's like, oh no, just stay then. Like you just stay. She can leave, and I was like, no, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I get it.
And I felt bad too, cause like I am pretty friendly with her, you know, and I'm just kind of like I feel bad because I'm like,
I'm covering. I'm working. I an hour is cool. Yeah, he's just like, nah, you should stay though.
yeah, and it's just apparently my boss had told them like, oh well, and I don't know why he didn't just message us. He was like, or like he just could have called or something and said something, but he was like messaging between them, and he was like, oh well, he said like you guys figure out who stays and who leaves, but both of you need to agree or some shit. And I'm like, so then what the fuck were you doing trying to force me to stay here, bitch? Like, what the fuck? And I hate when...
Right.
No, go ahead.
No, it's like at least your job. You're a manager. Mediate, please.
Please
Right.
fuck the labor.
And I was like, and I had already called Usagi. Like she had just left, dude. And I just like when I found out I had called her, and I was like, hey, you might need to come back. And it's just like, oh, okay. And
that's a lot. Like you're paying for the gas.
Right. I mean, she was starting the Uber Eats shift, you know, so that's fine. But it was just like, you know, I was like, hey, oh yeah, they just told me I wasn't supposed to be here. I apparently already got messaged, and she's just like, oh okay, oh yeah, I'll go back. And I was like, okay. And so then, you know, the other coworker saw that, and so when they said like, oh well, decide who goes home, and she's like, dude, he just called his wife, like just let him go, like whatever, it's fine. You know, and I was
stop
like,
being weird. Stop being weird.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I have to leave you here, but also like, yeah, bye, I'm leaving. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this shit today. I really don't.
I don't feel that bad. Bye.
No, yeah, like my desire to not work with this guy is greater than my feeling bad for having you have to cover these hours.
Because it's like we're all grown adults here, so what could you be doing for it to be like, ew, I don't want to.
It's
I'm
like, okay,
so close with like other coworkers just like that. I don't want to fucking work with them.
I would love it. I like on your end, I understand because a lot of them are like a lot younger than you, and they're all fucking si kemaka no kemaka, you know. You know, they're all like
one of them, he goes
one of them,
old, right?
One of them.
He's old, right?
This is a sanctuary stream.
Man. He's old, white. He's very Hispanic, but he's like very white complexion, you know. He always going off about. He's the guy I told you that bought like 100-inch.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah.
to
watch wrestling. I don't watch wrestling.
Yeah, I don't watch wrestling. He's going to do the WrestleMania shit. He went up to me. He's like, "Look, man." I was like, "What?" He sent me he showed me his picture. He's like, "This is the man cave I'm building right now. Like, see those 2 cabinets? I just picked them up from Brownsville. Mortal Kombat 3 and Killer Instinct." I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Okay. I mean, I fucks with it, but like on this wave? On this wave?
On this wage, man. I'm just like,
You cabs? I'm asking the
man,
lovely assistant about a cab to go to like 2 cabs going in the living room. She's like, no! And I'm like, listen, you were here before me. I respect that. But other than that, you ain't gonna be telling me no like that. And then you go, dude. It's like, why not? And then the first thing, and then after we reset the tone, then I cry like a bitch. Why?
I would say
that was food service wage days, and now we fast forward. We bring it forth to the new era, and it was like he's doing all this. What are his hours like? This can't like. Are you doing like another job on top of this, or are we still at McDonald's? Like what are we? Still.
And then
like, how does he think this is? Does he have to worry about money? Does he know we're in a recession? Does he know he has 30 minutes? What's going on here?
I don't know. He's always
does
buying.
he know he has 30 minutes? That went over my head a little bit, but I like that one.
I could not answer any of that.
Did you know? Same.
Just to clarify, I don't know if I hope this doesn't make me sound like a bitch, right? But it's just the only reason I don't like him, right? The main reason I don't like him is like I don't have a problem if you want to smoke pot, you want to do that shit. I really don't care, right? And if you do it socially or whatever, like I again don't really care. The thing is the people that do it all the fucking time and that's all they do.
Oh, you're some okay. You don't like people who you don't like stoners who are like who maybe not even the subculture, but like the activity is their whole personality.
Yeah,
is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, cause like, I mean, and again, like you want to do that shit, I guess like closer to closing where it's not gonna affect anything. Sure, if you want to do that, you know. Like again, off of work. Again, I don't care. But you're doing it at work on the clock.
Nah, fuck.
And like
what?
And like
at work? Yo, that's bold.
Credit to him, I guess. He's a functioning one. So fine. But not really. Because yeah, he does the job.
Not working like that, yeah.
He's doing the job and everything, but like he's fucked up Reddit like twice. And he has
like the minor slip-ups that will constantly happen.
Yeah, or like he'll start tripping out, and like he's like, "Did you say something?" I'm like, "No, dude. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say anything. Like, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh shit, dude, I'm fucking." And then, like we'll be on the line, right? We'll be there in front, and he's just like, "Oh, dude, I'm so high," and I'm just like, "Dude, I'm
geeking, dude." I'm like, bro.
Now just like, dude, like,
hold me, I'm gonna fly away.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, like, what the fuck, you know? And like, people can hear him, you know, because he said it while people are in front. I'm just like, dude, like,
wow, people are ordering, and he said, "Yo,
yeah." I'm just like, dog.
Why? Why are you telling me that?
But I just want you to know I'm high as fuck. Right
now. I'm fucking zooted. And I'm just like, bro,
Dunzo.
I don't care. Like, and
me trying to get my before marinara. Oh no.
Tip.
And like, and it's really only him because he does it all the time. I know there are, I guess, 2 other stoners, but like, they don't really do it at work. Not that I caught them, but like they did it once, when I was there, and they told me they're like, you should like if you're gonna smoke, you should do what Amber does. I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And I'm like, well, cannabis or whatever. I was like, what? No, I'm not gonna do that at work. I'm not gonna do that at work. What the fuck? I can barely function as is. I can barely function as is. You want me to add, you know?
You want me to risk it all? Yes.
Yes.
Next question.
And so both of them were. So I was the only, you know, sober one at work, and there was 2 other people on the job that were stoned.
I can't believe that they would actually like
babysitting, bro.
I would ask for like hour, and I would ask for time and a half, some dumb shit like that.
And I'm just
I don't
know if, like, snitching is the course of action, because I don't know how much my boss knows.
Right. Okay.
It seems like he's aware.
Fair.
It seems like he's aware. So it'd be like, oh, if I snitch, it'd be like, oh, yeah, guys.
Needs a reason.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, I'll give him a talking to. But I'd like, no, I don't want to be responsible for someone for the talking to being more serious, or maybe leading to like a firing or a docking, or like hours being reduced. No, yeah. I just want people to just do the job.
Yeah, like,
all right, guys. That is my time.
Oh, okay. I will leave. I'll let you go with this, Logan. Which is just to close that part off. It's just I don't necessarily want to get the fired. I don't even really like. It doesn't bother me to that extent. It's just I don't want to work with them. I would prefer if you scheduled me with other people. That's it. That's all. That's all for me. Is like, and like I've been seeing him less and less, luckily. But still, I'm still like.
It's like.
Hey, he smells funky, but not like weed. It's just like Lysol and like baby powder. No, it's like Lysol and baby powder, and I fucking hate it.
But this was fun. I can't wait to. I was gonna say maybe we could play something this weekend, but I'm doing WrestleMania both nights. So
fuck you.
Maybe Friday.
Fuck you.
Oh my lord.
I also
maybe
have
Friday.
You know what? I might also be doing Mania. You know what? Fuck you.
Alright, whatever.
Fuck you, now.
I will see you guys.
You know what?
You know who's actually going to Mania? Thank you.
I will see y'all next week or Friday.
All right. Sounds good.
You guys, good night.
Later.
Night. And I should be more or less signing off too. The one thing I was supposed to do during this stream, I actually couldn't get done due to shenanigans on my end. So I gotta fix that. Otherwise, I'm working. I'll be working Friday, but I'm just chilling rest of the week. Blah blah blah. So that I think that is just about it for me, because it's like 1 a.m. here, and I'm a night owl. I got nothing to do tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be packing it in later anyway. But for my sanity and to get things done that I want to get done, I will be adjourning for the night. So, follow my shit. Follow my shit. But also, I really enjoyed, once again, teaming with the boys. I put it on my schedule now. I don't promote it. Maybe I should start straight up promoting it. But it goes on my schedule. This is technically Tuesday activity.
Let's go. Let's go. We finally made it. We finally made to the main stage. Let's go.
We're on the main stage. Oh, cancel. Oh,
I said main stage. I said the main stage.
bonk. Okay, we're back in the bathroom.
Back in the bathroom. The broken one? The broken one that has mold? No.
What stall do you want to go into? The whole setup. The entire setup and the line. Yo, is there like a stream setup on the toilet? For the melty, nah. But yes, I am. I do enjoy doing this, and I do want to be able to do this again next week. I know for the past 2.5, 3 weeks we've been spotty. And last week it was my fault, because by the time everyone was ready to start, I was basically falling asleep. So that's why I wasn't even. That's why I passed last week. Hopefully next week we won't be doing that. And as long as everyone is able to get started, everyone is available to get started on time, I can start. I'll be able to start on time, and that'll be cool. But good night, everybody. Good night, Josh.
Good
I'm out.
night. Later.
Good night.
And that's it for the stream for tonight. Check out the W. You know, get yourself a tub, get yourself a shaker. 10% off and use code INoJ at checkout. And of course, Teespring. I swear, I keep saying it. I'm gonna get it. I have to get it now. Yeah, you get cool stuff at Teespring. Like this, you know, this is my merch, right? But we also got the tractor beam. We got the little tractor beam mug. It's so cute. Shout out to Snoot and Injured. Yeah, I think that's it. I should maybe tomorrow. No, I don't know. What time am I going in on Wednesday? Sorry, Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm stupid and I don't have my schedule ready. I think I go in at 4. Yeah, I go in at 4. So what I'm gonna do is probably Thursday or Wednesday night. Finish Sorry We're Closed, hopefully, and I'm not sure what else we could even finish that day. There won't be folklore. I had to get back to that. It won't be Metroid Other M either. I think I'm still like super or like maybe mid game or like a third of the way through. I'm not. No, a third is more than half. What the fuck? Maybe halfway through? I'm not sure. I really don't know. But yeah. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for keeping it exciting. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Bye, Jim. If you're watching. Good night, Jim. Good night.